everyone. We've got Coach Gibson with us. We'll open with a statement from Coach, and then we'll get to questions.
First off, Coach Chesney and James Madison, congratulations to them. They got a heck of a football team. We got a locker room that's hurting right now for a lot of different reasons. We wanted this game for not only us, but for the 75, and we put a lot into it. So, it's a tough pill to swallow, and my message to them is we still got a lot to play for, and we got to send these seniors out the right way. So I'm going to enjoy these next 21 days with these guys, and we're going to keep getting better, and we're going to keep fighting, and we're going to keep playing hard. For the game, we had all the momentum we needed in the third quarter. Our kids rallied, came out, got done what we needed to get done. I thought the fake punt really gave us some juice. Punch it in, get the 2-point conversion, get a couple stops, and just unfortunate we couldn't get a first down there at midfield to extend that drive and see what happens at the end. I mean, there's 5 minutes to go in the game. We punch it in there, and then all the pressure goes back on them. So, but again, they got a great football team, and they do a great job coaching them. And that's all I got for that. But questions?
Coach Carlos, you guys were able to run the ball. Throwing the ball was a little bit different. Is that emblematic of their defense, or is just how it was just tough to throw it today?
Yeah, it was tough to throw. We couldn't protect. We got way too much push and pressure on him, collapsing the pocket every time he was trying to drop back. He was getting pushed out of the pocket. And I thought our run game was really well. I thought we ran the ball hard. I thought our offensive line did a great job of moving people off the ball, not leaning on people. So I was impressed with that. And, again, unfortunate there at the end, we couldn't get 3 yards and 2 downs to extend it. So, that is disappointing on how the day was because, we had our way with them running it. So.
What do you see in that sequence on, with the 4th down, because you guys had success against them in the second half where a lot of people haven't, and then is it something with their defense to where they're able to kind of turn it on late in games?
No, I mean, they're a good football team. I mean, they got great players, and, they made plays, we made plays, and, this is the way the game goes. The momentum swing. We still have an opportunity. I mean, there's 2 minutes to go in the game. We got them to 3rd and 4 and told our guys exactly what was coming. And, we blew it. So, and we got to do a better job. We have to be smarter as coaches, players, and carry over from what we worked during the week to the field on Saturday. We can't get out in a game and just lose our minds and play out of control and play, outside the lines of our scheme. So we have to do a better job with that and coaching our guys up. And, then we started getting some injuries on defense late in the game. Had to burn a timeout. That ended up costing us late. So, it was again, we had all the momentum till about 4 minutes to go in the game, and we lost it, and they took advantage of it, and that's why they're 8-1, and we're 4-5.
It was 28-12 there, though. Like you mentioned, it was a gut check, and then all of a sudden you guys flipped it and changed the entire game. A testament that they aren't going to quit. You know that, right?
Yeah, they're not going to quit, and they have. That's not going to happen. And I told them all week long, if I see guys playing soft, if I see guys playing not physical, I see guys playing with no effort, they're not going to play. And I told offense, defense, special teams, I told every coach, every support staff, if you see it, pull them out of the game. And, we're going to play the game the right way, and we're going to honor the game the right way, and especially this week. But that is going to be the standard of this football program, and we're never coming off of that. We're going to play hard. We're going to play physical. We're going to play fast. And if you don't, you're not going to play.
Sequence that Paul had where he gets the sack and the interception, I guess just you talk about that moment, just how it kind of gave you guys
that was it was huge. And Paul's been playing really well all year long. Love the effort that he plays with. He's a guy you got to say whoa instead of sick him. I mean, he's 100 miles an hour every day. I love his motor. and he's a playmaker. So really like the way he's playing right now for us, and I'm glad we have him for a couple more years.
Branching off of that, you had a few drives afterwards that were really good defensively. What did you see go well there, and what do you think you could translate going forward?
Yeah, well, I thought that we were starting to heat the quarterback up. We had guys doing the right stuff. We weren't playing scared. And when you do those kind of things and you force that quarterback or any quarterback to make a play, it's a little harder when you got guys in his face and you're blitzing the right way and you're covering guys. So, I think that the one thing that we could take from this game, because there was a lot of plays we didn't do what we're coached to do, and then there were a lot of plays we did, and we had success when we were doing the right stuff. So, again, we came up a little short, and I hate that they got the last touchdown because I don't think that tells the story of this football game. But, that's our fault. We got to get a stop.
Anything further for Coach? All right. Thank you all.
Thank you, guys.